Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to my tarot salon. My name is Ginger, and I'm going to do a reading for the consciousness of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whenever this video finds you, it is for you. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. And please remember to please take a moment to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed hearing my videos, I would really appreciate it if you would do those two things. Like and subscribe, it's free. And also, if the reading is meaningful to you, if you just write a little comment in the comment section so that I know. I think that would be really wonderful of you. Simple thing to do, and I thank you for it. All right, so Aquarius, guides are here, waiting to give you some information. I'm using two Denise Lynn Oracle decks, Soul Coaching, and this other one, it's very pretty. Sacred Destiny is the other one. Sacred Destiny and Soul Coaching. Okay, here we go. There. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know? Spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers. Here's a card. It says silence. Silence. Swan. So there's some butterflies. Beautiful wintry scene that makes me think of, just hibernating and really enjoying being within myself, being with myself, enjoying that kind of a silence where I can pick up signs and signals that are meant for me and that are around me and that I need to know. Okay, let's get another one. Fulfillment. That kind of silence leads to fulfillment because we really know what we want in life and what we don't want in life when we sit in that beautiful silence with ourselves. Okay, next. Sacred Destiny or Aquarius. Focus. Wow, another winter scene and a jaguar or a leopard. Say, wow. So it seems as though, Aquarius, it's time for you to be alone with yourself for at least taking some time every day to do that. Um, the other silence card, they're both wintry scenes. So what are you focusing on? In your silence, what are you finding out about yourself that you're focusing on? Is it good for you? Will it lead to your fulfillment in the spring or in the next autumn, as a matter of fact? Or maybe has in the past year, the going within you've been doing led to your fulfillment at this time. Has this paid off? All right, let's get into the tarot and find out what that's all about. Because it is autumn and apples are picked in the autumn, aren't they? Okay, let's see. What does Aquarius need to know? This time, spirit guides and angels, please help me to give an accurate, clear message to Aquarius, to the Aquarians out there, sun, moon, and rising. The message they need to hear. Solutions, upliftment, fulfillment, and love. The yin and the yang. Okay, here we go, Aquarius. One more shuffle. Guys, there you go, transformation. So, those two cards, so I guess you're going through your transformation, and maybe you're at the end because fulfillment is either here or coming soon. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. The death of the old, the birth of the new. This is correct. That's your situation, and it's crossed by the Two of Pentacles. A lot of action, a lot of stuff going on right now. Juggling, he's just juggling, and he's an expert. He's an expert at juggling. Does he have too much to do? Is it long term, or is it just for the time being? The bottom of the reading, which is the reason the reading is taking place, is the Emperor. This is the card of Aries. Great leader. This guy is a great leader. He's a great leader. In the recent past, wow, 3 major arcana cards, the first 4 cards out. We have the Devil, being lazy, bored, not going within, wondering when things are going to turn around, yet not doing anything about it yourself because you just don't know what to do. Maybe you haven't been asking for the help you need. At the top of the reading, we have the Knight of Swords, and that's in the recent past. Knight of Swords points to the outcome of the reading. He might have your answer, just like that Emperor. He might have your answer. He's a strategist, a youthful strategist. He doesn't have the experience of the King of Swords, but he is a strategist, fast moving. Once he finds his solution, he goes right for the kill. Okay. Oh, in your near future, we have grief and loss. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be a situation that you're grieving. Lost job, lost friendships, lost love, things like that. Lost way of being. Lost way of being. When we are looking for fulfillment, that's a really happy card. But on the way to fulfillment, sometimes we experience this. And so when this shows up, it means that it's important for us to feel that and to process that, and not to sit in it and wallow in it, but to feel it and to process it in silence, right? In our inner sanctuaries. We have a new beginning here. Page of Pentacles. So this is on the earth plane. Has to do with money, has to do with abundance, has to do with the flow. It has to do with new money coming in. A new way will reap new benefits. And it is definitely money related. That's your energy. Surrounding you is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. He has really fought to hold his territory, to maintain what he already possesses, his possessions, his land. Could be a computer, it could be a wife, a husband, your territory, your home, your family, fighting to maintain it for some reason. But it could just be that you're fighting to maintain what you have built thus far in your life. It is your passion. This is about your passion. So, for instance, if family is your passion, You know, you put a lot of heart and soul into your family. If it's a career, you've put a lot of heart and soul into that, and you don't want to lose it. And so you have really fought hard. Something has been happening that you have really had to fight hard, and that is the energy surrounding you. People are on the defensive around you, actually. That's what I'm going to say. People around you are on the defensive because there's fighting going on. And you know, it could be because you're changing and they're not. You're changing and they're not, because you know what? You've got the energy of the emperor. You've got death as your situation. The emperor is here telling me that you have taken on a new form of leadership for yourself. You are expressing and experiencing a new way of being your own leader. That is what's causing the juggling, because you're trying to balance setting boundaries, the appropriate boundaries and things like that with other people who want you to stay the same. They don't want you to change. They want you to stay the same because that means that they have to change. All right. But, you know, you're your own leader. You're not, you know, you're on a path to fulfillment. The devil is what you used to be like. No change, no gain. No pain, no gain. No change, no gain. If nothing changes, nothing changes. But you know what? You're ready. You're ready for this. You're ready for change in your life. And that means leaving the past behind, the past you, not necessarily leaving people behind, because you can change and they can stay there, they can stay in your life, but your way of being with them is different. And that is not your problem. We either adjust to changes or we don't. And you know, the people around you will hopefully learn to adjust, but right now it seems that they're fighting and they're very defensive. Very defensive and they're fighting. The outcome. Oh, beautiful. Here's the outcome. Happy family. Whatever your idea of happiness is, that's what this card represents. This movement, this is the card that points to the outcome. So your change, the change that you are implementing, will lead to your happiness and your fulfillment. I can't make it, and you know what? The guides are like making it crystal clear. Not much really to figure out here. It's pretty clear that you have undertaken some change. You have decided to go through that transformative process because you were unhappy a while back. And you decided, you know what, I'm not here to be unhappy. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy my time here because there's so much to enjoy. There's so much to enjoy. And that's what you're doing. And, you know, when we're used to living with dysfunction, or, you know, we've lived a certain way for so many years, it's really hard to get up off the couch and make a change. But that's what you've done. That's what it's showing me here, that you have slowly made the change. And I'm going to pull you an angel number. So look for this number in the coming days. See if you see it around. It can be a combination of this number or these three numbers as they are. Maybe these three numbers as they are, because turned around, they would have a whole nother meaning. All right. We have 200. Good luck. You make your own fortune in life, and that's what the reading is about. So here's what the card looks like. You make your own fortune in life. Your fulfillment is because of your actions. Okay. All right. You've been working hard, and your angels want you to know that they're sending you a lucky break, big opportunity, or moment of respite, but you have to believe it's coming. Visualize what you want so badly, even if it's frightening to admit what it is, because that causes a lot of chaos in some people's lives. Sit and ponder what life will look like when you get it. Well, I'm going to say that you're well on your way, and continue to sit and ponder in those times of silence and focus on what it is you want to see your life to be like. Thank you very much, Aquarius. That was a great reading. All right, I wish you the best, and I will see you next time. Take care. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.